I'm not dead or arrested. So I'm here and I owe you guys a massive apology. If you saw my note, you kind of have an idea of what happened, but for those of you that didn't, here's a quick recap. The last video that was posted on this channel when we went and recruited our girl Tally was recorded just before I was scheduled to move out of my college apartment where I'd lived for the past 4 years. And my game plan was to record 7 to 8 videos before move out. That way we would have just a smooth transition to me moving out, packing all my stuff, going to a completely different state. I'm now in a different state, and being able to set everything back up. But before I could go to record anything, our beautiful laptop that had served us well decided to leave this earth, pass away. I couldn't get it fixed. I think I just overheated it too many times, and at some point I gave it a couple of viruses. It died. So had to replace that, which completely screwed up our recording and editing schedule. But we're back now. I've moved. I've got everything set up. I'm not too confident with this laptop as I was with the last one, because there definitely is some buffering and heating issues as well. But we shouldn't have to deal with that for much longer. In about 3 weeks, I should be getting a PC build. I just put in an order for a CPU, and it should be here in about 3 weeks, so somewhere early to mid-September, so just in time for my birthday, so it would be a birthday present to myself and to this channel. And hopefully once we have that PC, we won't be dealing with as many issues as we have been. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, we should be okay. But we are back now, and we are going to hop right back in. Actually, let me move my little box here, that way I'm back in the corner. So once I'm in the corner, we'll be ready to go. 1 second. All right, we are back in the corner. Baby's back in the corner. I'm now at the bottom of the screen, obviously, because now the monitor or the TV that I'm looking at is high up on the wall, so it's just easier for me to be down here, and it looks like I'm looking at the same thing you guys are looking at, so it all works out. It's all good. We're all good. And our first stop is going to have to be Illium, because we have 2 recruitment missions here. We have to go pick up the Justicar, the assassin. We have to go see Liara, which is really important to me. And then there was something else to do here. Oh, Miranda's loyalty mission. We have to go save her sister. So we have several things that need to be done on this planet. I believe it's an Asari trading port? I could have read the planet description, but no. Okay. We're gonna go see Liara, so I feel like I have to, you know, bring the old crew. I feel like I have to bring the fam along and have a little reunion. Oh, something else I did. I remember that I was complaining that I really didn't like the flashbangs, and a bunch of you pointed out that I could go and pay for something in the med lab that would set all of my skill points back to 0, and I could redistribute everything. So I did that, and I actually traded out the flashbangs for this barrier, which I think came from Kasumi's loyalty mission. I don't know. So we have the barrier now, but I honestly think I want to hold on to my skill points because I did redistribute a few things, and I want to be able to get my incinerate back up. Either that or put it into my tactical cloak. Yeah, so when I redistribute a couple things did obviously get moved. So I'm gonna hold on to these 2 points because I want it either tactical or incinerate. We haven't been able to mess with Tali's stuff yet, so let's go ahead and do that. All right. Korean engineer, Tali is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and ammo enhancers increase her health. All right. What's the difference here? Okay, the difference is in weapon damage. Let's give her weapon damage. Garrus, I've already moved your stuff. Okay, and I'll hold on to her 3 points. Oh, she has to be loyal for me to do this. Okay. All right. I'm going to pretend like it doesn't hurt my feelings that, Garrus and Tali aren't loyal, even though we bonded. We're good friends. save the Citadel from Reapers together, but no, they're not loyal, but Jacob is. Pretend like that doesn't hurt my feelings. Oh, I love it so much. I love city landscapes. I can't describe how happy it makes me to see like cities.
We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
See, that is how you welcome a war hero.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Okay, my girl's got money.
I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
Okay, but why?
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
Okay, makes sense.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I immediately have to take that back. You had me at the guns and the tech and the drugs.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
Yeah, if those are the terms, I don't really think most of the people that signed those contracts really had a choice.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to seeing her.
Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
I will.
Customs records indicated Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
I love cities so much.
Only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps
And I feel like I'm really gonna like this world. There's something about my brain that when there's a lot of moving parts and a lot of things to look at, it just scratches the good side of my brain and I get so happy.
We were always told that Illium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Yeah, but this place screams corporate greed, and I'm kinda digging it. I can be bribed. I can happily be bribed. Ooh.
25. Sell
Wait.
at 25.
It said I could talk to Liara about
You're not
something.
hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. There was an option to ask Tali about something, but then it disappeared.
Are you
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
I am?
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I made a lot of friends on Novaria. Who
I
are we
met a
talking
lot
about?
of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear.
Okay.
Shepard, we hide, we burrow, we build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
Stop. I'm not gonna be rude. I'm happy to hear from the
glad to hear that
Rachni.
you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
Oh, I'm so happy that she's doing okay.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
She sounds a teensy bit brainwashed, but also she did comment that she saw the Rachni in a way only an Asari could, and since Asari also do the mind melding thing, it was probably like a spiritual awakening in some ways. At least that's what I'm imagining.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me.
A little bit.
I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
All right, as long as you're
Can you
happy.
tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
Oh,
She thinks
hold
that
up.
the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Thank you for
Okay.
giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, if you guys watch my Noveria playthrough, I really don't like bugs. But I couldn't kill the Rachni Queen, and I'm just happy that she's doing well. The kids are doing well, they're singing songs and rebuilding. And it kind of sounded like that she was willing to go to war if the time came, so I don't know if there's the opportunity for allyship
The
later.
wreckage of the freighter Tur-Alan was found on an uncolonized planet in the Dranik system. Salvage teams reported no survivors. The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Aw. I love that there's an actual news feed that's affected by things you've done in the other game.
Give up your colony plan.
Gianna?
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
She was also on
Shepard?
Novaria. You owe me a drink.
Said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
I
Happy
remember.
to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
You do indeed.
What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Oh,
And
is she
don't forget to
working?
drink your beer.
Alright, I'll drink my beer. Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk to her into showing you the good stuff? I'll do this. Yep, you got me a beer. I owe you one.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of
Alright.
special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
And I'd call anyone you accidentally sold that faulty
Talk
schematic
fast,
to.
Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright, let's go back and talk to Gianna. Wait, I want to browse. Ooh, biotic damage. Everything's so expensive, I thought she gave me a discount. Not sure how I feel about this helmet. Gives me very... I'm not sure if it's Judge Dredd or RoboCop. Okay, we got different little add-ons for my N7 armor, which I wouldn't mind going back to. We'll look at this stuff later, because all this stuff's expensive. I'm gonna hold on to my money and go look at other shops, and then I'll come
Hermia
back.
is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
I love meeting up with old friends. I love that they're bringing everyone back, and it's such a weird idea to me, because it's not like
I'm looking for the best
here on
tech
Earth, you know,
upgrades
or on like a singular planet where it's not too crazy to run into an old friend in a different city, but like we're in space. So running into old friends on completely different planets, like that is such a weird idea to me.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Like what are the chances? Ooh, who are you having arrested?
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Okay, good to know.
Or
I won't
you
sign
could kill
anything.
him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
How badly do you want him gone? Because, I will kill him. I can be bribed.
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War, but refused to pay interest. The Turian
Sorry, I
hierarchy
really
has
like
supported
listening to the
improved
news.
relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel. from
I really like
Cyrodiil.
listening to the news and seeing what's going on in the galaxy. The Milky Way.
I'm waiting for someone.
Alright, well you have a name, so I'm assuming I'm coming back to talk to you soon.
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural."
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties
I
are
love
for
this
very
dynamic.
close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
Wait, how do they reproduce?
I can
even wanna
appreciate
know.
her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay, you see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the
It's
point,
not.
man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What?
They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait, you don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. and there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
That is an interesting theory. Is it possible? Or are they just drunk? Probably just drunk, but that would be an interesting concept if that was a real thing.
You're really holding
Conrad.
out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
What the hell is going on
You wanna see
here?
how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from
Excuse
Commander
you?
Shepard?
Hey,
Yeah.
if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh,
I remember.
And then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
First off, when did we pull a gun on this man? Because I was very kind to him, even though he was creepy and weird. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video. We didn't pull a gun out on him. Because when he asked to be a Spectre, we took the Paragon option and told him to go home. I don't know what this is about. Also,
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Where'd you
What
get
are
the
you,
armor?
crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done.
Is this man role-playing as me?
I'm not like you at all.
Oh, this is so sad,
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy
I couldn't
needed
help that last
someone
part.
like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Stay at home.
How'd
How
you
about
get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Oh, hon, even the bartender knows. I don't think that's the type of support you were looking for,
So
babe.
you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them.
That's true.
Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
This man's out here cosplaying as Commander Shepard.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
Oh, God. You're so gullible,
I'll talk to this
Conrad.
undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need
Understandable.
any help, Shepard.
Not from you, buddy. Go sit in the damn corner and please take that armor off.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway,
I like this lady.
This is Eternity, and I'm Athena, a sorry matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
Athena. And she's a matriarch.
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Okay.
Why is a
Interesting.
matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
In Benezia's defense, she was
What
indoctrinated.
didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
I'm pretty sure they might have mentioned this somewhere, but have any of the races tried making their own mass relays?
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
I want to ask about both her parents before I
You
get
said
into
your father fought in the Ragnar
parental
Wars?
relationship.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Arachnite queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Oh, that's rough. Especially because I know, like, as humans, 100 years is insane, but for Asari, she was like, what? Basically 10 years old, and her parents were like, hey, we're gonna fight each other to the death. That's traumatizing.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
What I took from that is that she had a relationship with a Hanar, which is
Thanks
very
for telling
interesting.
me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want.
I would like to.
Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bulls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Okay, how did the Turian get liquefied, though? Ooh, I can do a shot of liquor. It's Asari liquor. Asari wine, or a mystery drink. Whatever it is, it's rumored to come from the deepest reaches of the Traverse, distilled on a shadowy, nameless planet by specifically adapted Vorcha. It's made by Vorcha? I'm gonna try it. Tally, if I die, you can have the new Normandy. I trust you. Everything's tilting. I want another one. I love that she just drinks straight through the helmet. Yeah. Oh, it's so fun. Oh man, everything went back to normal. That's boring. Okay. We have to go figure out where Liara is. and go find that fake cop. That way we can burst Conrad's bubble. I can't believe that man is really out here role playing.
Minimal heat increase.
Tell him to go home.
And speed.
Okay. Oh, wait. All right, transportation, shipping, administration. I'm assuming Liara would probably be an admin, right?
For a clarification of our special report on notorious assassins.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
All right, let's go see our girl.
Have you
there she
faced an
is.
Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Look at my baby! All grown up and extorting people! Oh,
my
she learned from
sources
the
said
best.
you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
She'll probably say no,
If you know
but...
that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
Like
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
Alright.
If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Okay, I'm in.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
I just love how for like cinematic emphasis, they have the characters stand up when they're gonna say something important. They did the same with, crap, why can't I remember her name? The boss on Omega.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard.
Okay.
This may help me pay a great debt.
Also, Arya. I remembered her name. They did the same thing with Arya where they made her stand up every time she wanted to
There's
say
an
something.
Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world
Aw.
of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
I could ask about the Shadow Broker issue, but I did see a comment that I could leave that till much later, so I think I might just do that.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Alright, kiddo.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
My baby. Growing up and threatening people and ruling the world. So proud. Also, the name Nasana sounds super familiar, but I can't for the life of me place it. I could just be crazy, because we've heard a lot of names throughout these past 2 games, but Nasana sounds like I should remember it.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Okay, interesting. I wonder if I can help him out with something. Like I said, the name Nasana sounds super familiar, and actually, I'm going to pause really quick to go do something, and I'm gonna figure out who Nasana is. Because the name is too familiar. I'll figure it out while I'm gone. Alright, guys, we are back, and we are ready to rumble.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your
Okay, I'm not using any radiation
the goods coming in
systems.
from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
Oh, is this Liara's
That's the
thing?
whole
I
point.
believe so.
Danger means more contract work for us.
Where is it? Got it. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay.
No,
Where am
I haven't had any
I?
luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Oh, is this it?
I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Okay, that was Liara's thing. Shiala? Do we know each other?
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack.
Okay.
Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
Alright.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Alright, can I help?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm here.
Why are you green? Shepard, you just can't ask people why they're green.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to dream about the zombie plan either. Also, I hope someone got that reference of you can't just ask people why they're green.
Tell me more about the contract you
From
signed
Mean
for
Girls.
these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Oh, wait.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers.
There was something we missed.
In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Okay.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
We're just running into so many old acquaintances.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Okay.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal, binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Alright, we got an Asari nationalist on our hands. Let's
Why
see why.
are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
So you're telling me that Asari lived for over 1,000 years and y'all haven't caused any wars?
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Aww. We definitely have met both of her kids then. We've met the one that worked at the embassy and the one who worked for the consort. I wish I could remember their names though, but we've
Perhaps
met them.
we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Alright, there was more to talk about, but she's probably just going to repeat
You
those
seem to forget that a
last two
human
lines.
saved you from Saren and the Geth.
The Geth created by the idiotic Quarians? That a rogue Turian Spectre led in an attack? The Geth didn't start with the Citadel. They attacked your human colony, Eden Prime, first. You humans brought the Geth upon us. You and the Turians are the Quarians. My people's deaths are on your hands.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Illium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
Did she really just call me a yokel?
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths.
Okay. How do I
Whose deaths are we
get to
talking?
that Paragon option?
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals,
there we go.
human. The aliens will
Why
never
was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Alright. Well, that was fairly simple, but still very sad. I do feel bad because we have had the chance to meet both of her daughters. I actually think one of them, she had a name that sounded like Sapphire, so I'm not sure if it was Saphira or something else, but...
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah, it's sad.
I had to... You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Ma'am? Oh. Oh. Okay, Shiala. Name a time and a place. Well, not in front of Garrus, though. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Name a time and a place, but, like, not in front of Garrus.
For example,
I'm not tied down to anybody right now.
Permanent.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. The Clips Mercs, some Justicar, I don't know.
Ooh,
nobody is
the
ever
Justicar.
going to see the extra merchandise. Which
Yeah,
is
we're
why
gonna
I'm
have to
going
figure
be
out
rich.
who we want to go after first, the assassin or the Justicar. Oh, hold up. Let's do another one of Liara's scans. Oh, there it is. There, and... Oh, that would have made me... put me in a bad spot. Okay.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Ooh, here we go.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls.
Perfect.
Maybe they're
Don't know
looking
how
for
many more
X.
of those we have to do. Ooh, I can buy stuff, but also stock this
What
person.
do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
I mean, he's trying.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal.
Ooh.
Thanks for the help.
Helping people, and I get a discount. I love discounts. Is the discount for this? A new fish. Wait, will this replace my old fish, or is this a new fish? Why is this fish so expensive? I do want a fish. When was the last time I fed my fish? That's a good question. I'd buy fish. You can never have too many fish.
What about
Also,
you?
weapons merchant.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Okay, why is the Paragon option to lie? I do kind of want to know where this
I
goes.
softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Okay, I got another discount though. Alright, we got heavy skin weave, submachine gun damage, assault rifle damage, amplifier. Interesting, okay. Let's do this.
This is valuable.
And then we'll look around more later. Because at some point, I'm gonna have to go get more money.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems.
Alright, let's go back. We'll check on
and
Conrad.
everything's for sale.
Hopefully he'll learn his lesson this time, but I really don't think so. And also, we need to figure out if there are more of those little scan things to do for Liara. Alright, that is the lady that will take us to the assassin, I do believe. And then Dara, who will take us to Samara, was somewhere over. She was right beside, Shiala.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Illium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled at the top? And don't miss our look at the
Okay, here's one of those little, or is that one of the panels that I can use? I don't know. We have to go find the little control panel to that. Just do a quick little lap around here. Maybe run back to the beginning of this
Try
area.
it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
So yeah, when we're done clearing up the stuff with Conrad and for Liara, we're gonna have to make a choice of whether or not we want to go pick up the assassin or pick up the Justicar. I kind of want to go and see the
Commander,
assassin.
a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
No.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nos Astra, Commander.
Kind of want to go see the assassin because I do... Oh, that goes to the Normandy. I do want to know what this whole thing with Nasana is because I think I remember who Nasana is. I think she is the, she was in the first game and she hung out in the Diplomat's Lounge on the embassy in Citadel, and she originally wanted us to go and kill her pirate
25.
sister,
Sell
but
at
we accidentally
25.
killed the sister before speaking to Nasana, and it turns out Nasana was going to lie about wanting her sister killed or something. Anyway, she wanted to kill her sister because she didn't want her sister's profession to ruin her reputation.
I want something that says...
So definitely not a good person. I think that's who Nasana is. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't want to be wrong, but I feel like that's who that is.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Oh yeah, you don't want none of that bartender. She will chew you up and spit you out. And I love her for it.
Who respects you.
Alright.
The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
I wonder why.
She wasn't a cop. She was using you to try to take over this bar.
What? No. But she said, but she was pretty and blue. She wanted to get coffee. And she smiled when she said coffee. I'm pretty sure it was a euphemism. I screwed this up, didn't I? I screw everything up. Damn it, I'm so stupid. Who was I to think I could do what you do?
I'm not gonna argue with any of that. In fact, I do want to tell him he screwed up, but... This man has enough problems already. Maybe if we're nice to him, he'll give it a break and go home.
Thanks for holding the reins while I was gone. It's good to know that someone cared.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Alright, that's taken care of. Hopefully he goes home and gets his shit together.
If you're hurting for things to do.
Alright, let me... That's not it. I was actually looking for Liara's little scan thing. Oh, here we go. I'm blind. I'm very blind. Find all the terminals, hack them, and... Okay.
We could catch a vid or
So we're gonna have to do a quick little run around.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
And try to figure out where these other terminals are. There can't be more than 2.
They're all different, so it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Can't be more than 2.
This is why you shouldn't date humans.
So I will go and look for those.
Not to mention that you're
That
a
way,
Thorian.
after we do that, we will pretty much have finished up all the little side things that I think we can do on this planet so far. I'm sure at some point we might have to come back and then we'll get introduced to new things that we can do. But for right now, I think this is the last of the little side things that need to be done. Let's actually run back up to her office and make sure there's not anything in there.
Shepard,
Liara.
it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
I gotta go. I gotta go find that other terminal.
Higher altitude make you more intelligent. Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has
I feel like I probably walked right past it.
Prefabs?
Actually, you know what?
Why not?
I'm gonna pause here and I'm gonna look for it, and if I don't find it, then I'll let you guys know. Or if I do find it, you'll see me again. You know how this works. I'll be back. Alright, hey guys, we're back. I came back to this area and decided to give it a once-over. I found another terminal that was over by the one salesperson we talked to, but it won't let me access it, so I don't know where I'm going wrong here. Anyway, I will probably end up, we'll go do a mission, we'll go pick up either the assassin or the Justicar. I'm leaning towards the assassin, so let's go ahead and go in that direction.
Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're... The word you're looking for is pure blood.
Ooh. The girls are fighting. Okay. So, we'll go and pick ourselves up an assassin, and then I'll come back and see if I can find that terminal again, because I think I did find it, but it wouldn't let me interact with it. So, we'll do that when we come back, and then maybe it'll fix whatever issue we're having. So, we're gonna leave off here. Once again, I am so sorry for the unexpected hiatus. It was just a chain of unfortunate events on my end. Not that it was like a bad time, but it was just, if something could go wrong, it did. But anyway, we're back. We have a PC build to look forward to in the next month. So that should make everything else smooth sailing. We'll be able to play a lot more games. The graphics will be better, and hopefully the frame rate on my camera won't cut down as much because this laptop just can't handle everything. So we have that to look forward to. Also, before I go, I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone. I haven't been able to address this yet because a lot of these episodes are pre-recorded, but we are up to 1,000 followers now, which is just insane. It's actually 1,150 at this point, which I know in the grand scheme of things doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot to me. So I just want to say thank you guys so much, especially because I forced myself to go back and look at those first 3 videos, and it was rough. Like, it was really rough. You guys are brave for sticking around. But I appreciate you so much for doing so, and it just means so much to me, and I can't wait to finish off this game with you and get through the 3rd game, finish up the trilogy, go on to Andromeda, and we also have other games that we need to pick up and finish. So I want to get an actual schedule going very soon where we have certain episodes that get updated on certain days, because of course we have Mass Effect and that's going to be the main focus until we finish it. But we also have Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima, which I've already started, God of War, a couple of other things that you guys suggested to me. Off the top of my head, I think something called Hollow Knight was suggested, Detroit Become Human. Just a couple of things that we do need to get started on because I do want to really focus on growing this channel. But once again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me again for the next one, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye.